Iya. Oke, halo guys, berjumpa lagi dengan saya dan kali ini kita akan melanjutkan game Black Mirror. Kemarin sudah sampai di sini dan kita mencari jalan kembali. Oke. Ah, ini nggak tahu guys, kursornya nggak bisa hilang-hilang. Aku juga bingung. Kemarin kan sudah sampai di sini kan. Aku pengen beli ini loh. Itu.
It's working. Has it been repaired? Or did Andrew lie to me?
Sudah? Ini sudah kan?
Lady Margaret?
Yes, David?
Oh.
I saw an old photograph of a boy in the other room. Something tells me she wouldn't be happy if she knew I had it in my pocket.
Ah, that was taken in 1894. Young Johnny, your father.
You can remember the exact year?
It's a funny thing when you reach my age. You can remember dates from decades ago.
Ngomong ke dia lagi
But
rupanya.
not what you had for breakfast.
Maybe others can't.
Itu.
Who, may I ask, were the others in the picture?
That would be your Aunt Clara and your late great-grandmother, the last true Countess of Scarhendew House. And my dear Edward, of course.
I noticed my father had a scar on his face. How did that happen?
Falling from a tree, perhaps? I can't recall. But your father was a clumsy child.
Father?
Can't recall. But you remember the date the photograph was taken.
Okay.
I shall take my leave, Lady Margaret.
Yes.
Maybe you want to have something to ask her about.
Oh, udah. Kita belum ngomong soalnya masalah foto itu. Dia lihat foto. Mungkin udah bisa nih. Oke. Ini dapur kan? Oh iya, dapur guys. Nah, ini baru bisa.
Finally, some fresh air. I need a break from this family. Let's see if I can get into the chapel without Andrew.
Oke. Sudah orang guys. Oh, mobil. Mobilnya kayak gini loh. Oh, aku kesana guys. Oh ya. Wih, sadis pantainya guys. Gokil. Aku mau berenang. What?
I can see why Rory likes this place. This view should ease even the most troubled soul.
Amelina. What is this? Foto. Ini kursunya harus tepat
Steady
lagi.
enough vessel, if you trust your swimming skills.
Aku tadi dapat foto ya. Oh, foto ini. Ini udah, coy.
My family. Yet they're all still strangers to me.
Gak usah. Udah kan? Oke, udah guys. Wih, ada tangga cuy. Wah, gokil. Loh. Nongolnya di sini loh. Muter rupanya, guys. Astaga. Ini pohonnya bisa gerak sih. Ih, mantap nih guys. Pohonnya bisa gerak guys. Ah, what is this? Foto. Aku heran guys. Ini kan yang muncul foto-foto, tapi nggak nongol di sini. Dinner. Mau makan itu dinner.
Master David.
Master.
You could tell it was me.
Your footsteps. I ken the walk of everyone here.
Well, that's rather incredible.
Aye, that it is, laddie. That it is. I hear better than most. See more than
Amelina,
most.
Amelina. Tunggu guys, ada yang aku pengen kerjakan. Suatu. Nah. Wih.
Probably didn't look much better before the storm.
Waduh.
When you talked about what they did to my father, what did you mean?
Why?
You shouldn't have come back. You canna go through what he did as a bairn and no be sick.
So his hospitalization was justified then?
Not for me to say. Before you think of putting down roots here, you should think on what the poison grown here did to your father. You can?
No, not really.
No, not really.
If you dinna mind, this door will no mend itself.
I'll leave you to it then.
Ngomong lagi? Udah enggak kan?
Father had a similar toolbox, back when he still fixed things around the house. Father had a similar toolbox, Back when he still fixed things around the house.
Nggak, textbook. Nggak bisa ngomong, guys. Nggak, aku nggak bisa ke situ, coy. Nggak bisa ke sana loh. Coba kita ke sana, guys. Wow. What is this? Itu open. Tunggu, sebelum open, guys, kita jalan-jalan dulu kan. Wih, kuburan, cup. Itu kuburan, cuy. Nah, di sini ada satu.
I've seen this before. In the painting. This is the grave I saw in that waking dream or whatever it was. The grave my father buried something in as a boy. Who's buried here? If I could just... these vines are too thick.
Oh,
I need something to cut through these.
something. Oh, ada sesuatu. Coba kita ngomong sama si bapaknya yang tadi. Apa ini?
Nobody left to mourn the dead. Or care for
Nobody.
their graves, it seems.
Kita ngomong lagi si bapak yang tadi. Halo, bapak ke? Hey. Ini?
The graveyard. Is it a family plot?
Aye.
Oh,
No
itu.
matter how high and mighty, all the Gordons end up there.
A cheery thought. It's a shame we do not have the means to properly care for the graves.
Why bother? His bones and food for worms.
May I?
Maybe. If I ken what you need it for.
The graves.
Okay.
I would like to tidy them up. That way I can pay my respects properly.
Is that a fact? Why's that then?
They are my family. They deserve to be remembered.
Fair enough, laddie. Just grab it yourself, will ye?
Hah? Itu diambil, guys. Oh, ini apa ini? Ini nggak bisa di zoom kan? Itu kayak lah. Oke, kita ke sana. Oh, bisa, coy. Itu dia potong apa? Hutan atau apa ya? Tunggu, kalau mau aku apa ya? Yang sini dulu, coy. Tahan.
Better. Cecilia Shaw Nee Gordon. Aunt Cecilia. Now, let's see if there's something really buried in here. Another piece of the castle model.
Apa ini? Oh, ini kita kembali lagi ke ini. Ke apa? ke apa map
Why did
ke
Father
ruangan
bury this when
ini.
he was a child?
Harus kembali ke ruangan ini.
Another part of the model, and it's stained with what seems to be old blood. Why did Father bury this when he was a child? How could I have known that something was buried here? I don't remember Father ever telling me about this grave. Father must have buried the chapel piece here for a reason when he was a boy. But why? And whose blood is it stained with?
Oke. Aku bawa obeng lagi. Tunggu. Aku mau kesini nggak ada kan? Oh ini. Harus ketik-ketik guys. Ah. Wih, gokil. Gelap, cup. Oh,
The place is crumbling.
ini
Not the
kebakaran,
safest
bro.
spot to pray. Being the chronicle of the family Gordon,
Wih, tahun
as
berapa
laid
ini?
down by Sir Drummond Gordon, the year of our
1413.
Lord, 1413.
Local legend speaks of this particular glen
Lama,
being
guys.
inhabited from time immemorial. Enigmatic, elaborately carved Pictish stones stand
Ini udah lama,
as
cuy.
evidence of this. As for the locals, they appear prideful of the counsel they delight in giving to visitors. Traveler, beware. The
Ini?
Celtic peoples arrived in this place like a great beast, bringing with them the bloodlines that would eventually spawn the Gordon clan. Using their superior numbers, knowledge, and machines of war, they swiftly conquered the primeval Picts. With them, they brought too their religion and druid clerics. The magics these wise men used did shape forever the lands, even until this present day. It is said that the sempiternal burden our family carries rose at that time. 'Tis well
Okay.
recorded how the Empire of Rome did fail to tame the wayward Scots, that they did even raise a barrier to protect their mighty empire. What is seldom told is the truth behind their defeat. Our ancestors drew upon ancient powers to aid their victory, powers not easily fathomed by the fragile human mind. This aid did come at the greatest of costs, a debt as yet unsettled,
Aku
a
nggak
price
ngerti kan.
we will continue to pay
Itu bahasa
until the
Inggris.
last Gordon passes.
Aku nggak ngerti, coy.
For the centuries, we Gordons made the land our
Of
own.
the Black Mirror.
Others did bow to
Oh,
us
sama
as we
kayak
kept the
judulnya,
secrets of
coy.
Skahandu, the secrets of the Black Mirror. Even as tragedy and madness did fester in our foundations, we held fast and steered the land through vile English attack and worse. In time, the Gordons and the land became one.
Ngap. Udah? Udah, guys. Oh, ini.
Some pages have been ripped out. The only thing left seems to be some kind of family oath.
In blood we are bound
Blood we
to the
are
land
brought.
we protect, to the truths we alone may conceal. I shall forfeit my life, lest my clan should suffer. I shall forfeit my spirit to hold the darkness at bay. In blood we are bound till the day of the reckoning.
Wow. What? Udah kah? Nggak ada lagi kan? Oke.
Is this what madness feels like? It can't be real.
Oke. Jadi dia seperti ini, akuarium. Kita ke sini. Pencet yang ini. Oke.
All this looks like the bottom of a lake.
Terus ada ikan. Pencet ikannya.
What are you trying to show me?
Oke, keluar ikan guys. Nah, jadi aku harus cepat. Oh, harus naik ke atas ini guys.
There's a fresh wound across her stomach. The figure up there must be Edward.
Tunggu guys ya. Aku pengen coba. Takutnya ini lagi loh. Wih, jangan-jangan ke situ. Nanti mati lagi kayak tadi. Oh, dia naik. Oh, begini. Tunggu guys, harus tahu timingnya loh. Jangan mendekat. Jangan mendekat. Kursornya susah, cuy. Nah itu. Itu. Nah. Wow. Bukan, harus tahu timingnya guys.
Are you alright?
What? Wah. Oh. Aduh, susah amat. Oke. Siapa itu, guys?
Did you see her? She drowned.
Calm down, you're in shock.
Wow.
What are you doing clambering about in here?
If I told you, you'd think me mad.
Odd.
Okay.
Just what your father said to me.
Oh, who are you?
What? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Leah Faber.
Oh,
I
doctor.
treated your father at the asylum.
The asylum?
Ini
Let's get you
dokter,
back
guys.
to the castle and make sure you are all right.
Bisa save nggak nih? Wah, langsung ke sini.
What did you come here for?
I'm not sure your father's story is finished yet, and there are
Okay.
some things I still need to make my peace with.
What's this about an asylum?
As I said, your father was admitted.
Why? Who did that to him?
I did,
Langsung ke sini loh.
but unfortunately he managed to escape.
What? Hold on a minute. How dare you come in here and...
Told you? Your father was a madman. A complete and utter madman. Don't mind me. Please continue.
Mukanya kok bintik-bintik begitu, guys.
Well, what right did you have to lock my father up in a madhouse?
I was his doctor. I understand you are in shock.
Oh, ini
but you have
dokter
no
yang
right to speak to me in such a
tadi.
way. I was trying to help him.
He's dead. Capital job.
Now, hold on just a minute.
What? Ada yang teriak, guys.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, no! No!
Apa yang dilihat, Cuk? Loh. Itu siapa? Wah, patah, Cuk. Ini kan si apa? Yang pelayan itu. Wah. Itu kan yang si pelayan, guys. Waduh.
Eddie, it'll be all right. Pull yourself together.
I suggest nobody else goes down there. We should keep the room intact until the police can get here.
I shall alert them first thing in the morning. What an
Wah, ini
unfortunate
kayak detektif gini.
An accident? You think so? Just after the madman's son turned up at our door.
And yet you were the one standing over her body with blood on your hands.
How dare you? I was too late. I was trying to help her. She...
There, my sweet boy. Let's get you to bed. Angus, would you?
Oke.
Of course, ma'am.
I think we will all benefit from a good night's sleep.
Ini dokter loh.
I know you may have no reason to, but I need you to trust me. I'm the only one on your side when it comes to your father's death.
Lady Margaret certainly isn't. But if I told you what I saw in the chapel, you'd have me in a padded cell just like my father.
Ah. Ini kan tadi si dokter, bukan?
Why did you come here? To make sure my father was successfully in the ground?
With all due respect, Mr. Gordon, I will not allow you to speak to me or about my work in such a tone. I tried everything I could to aid your father. Your father was heavily drugged when he was brought to me, to prevent any further violent outburst, or so Lady Margaret had said. But something felt wrong, even then.
I shall take my leave.
Now, wait a minute. I found you in the chapel babbling about a drowned woman.
Ini ayam
Moments
nggak?
later, we found that poor maid
Atau
drowned in
apa
her
ya?
own blood. I think you need to talk to me.
So, what was my father like when you locked him up?
I didn't just lock him up. I tried to help him. He was convinced he was carrying some ancient curse, that he was being haunted by evil. I wish I had reached him, had been able to reach him.
Maybe if I threw you a bone, you'd get off my back. Father was obsessed with the history of the family for as long as I can remember.
Did your father actually believe his family was out to get him?
Who knows? I think what scared him was beyond the physical. He used to babble about a dark force threatening him and our family.
Was that why he moved you to India? To get as far away as possible?
I believe so.
And yet, here you are, in the very place he sought to protect you from.
Who knows? Maybe there is an ancient evil in this place. An evil that drags us back no matter how far away we get. Even from the other side of the world.
And what do you think? Was your father right? Are there things beyond the physical?
He was a disturbed man. He saw things that weren't there. Things like a drowning woman floating in thin air. If you really want to help me, then let us find out what the maid knew. She was hiding something, but was too scared of Angus and Margaret to tell me.
You think whatever she wanted to confide might be connected to her death?
Okay.
Maybe. Whatever I saw in the chapel, it has to be real.
Itu yang ngomong siapa ya?
A woman must have drowned herself in the lock.
Mungkin dia mikir ya.
My mind, like father.
Itu gimana ya? Oke guys, aku save dulu ya. Nah, bisa save. Oke guys, kayaknya sampai dulu sini kita sudah ketemu sama si dokter, sudah ke gereja yang itu kayaknya gereja atau rumah, aku juga nggak tahu. Oke guys, see you next video. Bye bye.